Hey everybody, Roger Levin here with your orthodontic practice production pearl of the week. Here's a question. How do you know if you have a great office manager? Well, that's a good question, but then I have to first ask the question, what is a great office manager? Well, a great office manager would be someone who had a management education, previous experience in a practice your size or bigger, and really hands-on, knows exactly what to do, can run the practice like a chief operating officer. I just described 4% of the office managers in orthodontics, and the other 96% don't have that, which means we need a lot of training because you're not going to get freedom for the orthodontist until the office manager runs all day-to-day operations, understands human resources, how to grow people. Just spent 2 years researching that in depth for our new Levin Group Comprehensive Office Manager Training Program. And I want to share with you. I don't tell you about programs to solicit you. I tell you so I can share with you. But a great office manager, I would define as someone who wants to grow. We're already seeing we get calls and we insist on talking to the office manager as well before we get hired, engaged. Because if an orthodontist wants us to train the office manager and the office manager doesn't want to be trained, that's not going to work. So to me, my new definition of a great office manager is they want to grow, no matter what level they think they are. And most of them are at the first level of 10 levels. And that's not criticism, it's just a reality. And we want to get them up to level 8, 9, and 10. Well, to do that, they've got to want to grow. And if they're willing to say, I'll take education anywhere I can get it, a book, a webinar, a seminar, a consulting program to build office manager training, whatever it may be, that to me is a great office manager. If your office manager doesn't want to learn, doesn't want to grow, some of us think, we've got this all down. And they may have it down for 5 years ago, but they don't have it down because orthodontics is changing so fast. You've got to keep up. You've got to know what to do. And the office manager should be playing a role in growing the practice, not just running the parts of it they feel comfortable running. They should be a chief operating officer running all operations, but also some level of strategy to help the orthodontist think and build to the future. So give that some thought. My answer to what's a great office manager: they want to grow. They love to grow. Their growth gives freedom to the orthodontist, helps the practice go forward. As always, I wish you increased practice production and referrals every year, and I'll see you next week.